Hey there, it's Mark. Those of you who know me from Race Grooves know that I like to collect errors. You also know that I have an errors playlist where I did a series of videos. I think it was called What's the Error? I can link to it here from Mr. Grooves. I could put it in the end card as well. You know, when I'm flipping through the pegs, which isn't very often nowadays because of the virus, pretty much just stay home. I have plenty of things to do. When I'm flipping through the pegs, I'm looking for errors. I'd check out the wheels. You flip through real fast. And I'm kind of looking for certain cars. And if it's kind of a new model, then, or if it's a real car, then I might give it a little extra look just in case. Some of the things I would look for are mixed wheels. These are correct. You can see them in the image right there. Sometimes it might have a missing windshield. Nope, this one has a windshield. Sometimes the base might be on backwards. For most cars, if the base is on backwards, it won't sit right, and so you'll see like a gap somewhere. So those types of errors are pretty easy to notice. As for the graphics, sometimes it might have missing tampos. A lot of people call those naked errors because it's naked, right? It doesn't have the tampo. The tampo is the tampo machine that prints on the decoration, TAMPO. All these tampos are here. All the colors are here. Everything looks okay. Sometimes another error that you might find is like if the part didn't fill in fully, like when they injection mold the body, they send the metal into the tool and then the tool pops out. Maybe the metal, or Zamac, that's the name, that's the metal that they use. Maybe it didn't fill in the whole tool. And same with the plastic parts. Sometimes, it might not fill in all the parts of the tool, and then you have what I jokingly call, what do I call it? Not flesh-eating disease, metal-eating disease. I forget what I jokingly call it. But all of these parts look good. All the parts are perfectly filled in. Did you see the error? Well, that's because this isn't the error card. This is how it's supposed to look. I do have an error of this car. I'm going to put it in my eBay store. If it sells, great. If not, it'll just stay in my collection. If you want to take a look, the link's in the description. Check it out after the video, if you would please. I forgot about another type of error. It's kind of nicknamed sliders, a tampo slide, to where maybe when the car was put in the tampo, when it gets put in the bracket or the brace, they put it in a little wedge and then it gets tampoed. Maybe it got set down crooked, and if it gets down crooked, well, the machine is still going to put it this way. So sometimes you can have a tampo slide to where it's a little cockeyed. These are both okay. I'm just trying to think of certain errors. I'm looking at these two. This model has a, see the black spoiler in the back? It's part of the black interior. You can see the black interior. You can see this part, the cowl that pops up in the hood. That's all one part. Sometimes this one, I showed an error earlier this year. It was a truck type, Jeep, I forgot what it was. I should link that one. I shouldn't spoil it what the error is, because then maybe you haven't seen that video. I won't tell you, but it had a missing part. And it was a pretty cool missing part. I won't tell you. Now have you noticed which one of these is the error? Well, I'll just get to it now. This one's the error. Well, let me keep them together for a reason. You see how the windshield is? The window's down. In the back, it has a little you don't call it a wind wing, but right there, the glass is right here, just right there. Not glass, but plastic. Well, on this one, check it out. The window is put in backwards because, you see that right there? It's supposed to be over here. So it's put in backwards, and it's open in the back. It's supposed to be open in the front. Another way you can tell that it's backwards, and I would totally miss this in the store. I probably would not catch this on the Hot Wheels 68 Mercury Cougar. By the way, this is a special Kmart Collector's Day color. It was only available through Kmart a few years ago. Does it have the date here, actually? I don't have the date. It says copyright 2017, but it might not be from the year 2017. Does it have a year? No year. Hey, 50th anniversary, so it's probably 2018 because that would have been the 50th anniversary. Or it could have been the last quarter of 2017. They could have started celebrating already. Am I talking too much? Well, sorry. I just like putting information, and that's how you learn, and I appreciate you guys leaving the comments. By the way, see this one, how it's proper? You can see right through the driver's compartments. And the back, it has ribbed windows. That might be like a safety for racing. There you can see it. Can you see the ribs on the window right there? Well, look at this one. No ribs. You know why it doesn't have ribs? Because that's the windshield. That's supposed to be in the front. And here you have, it doesn't fit properly. You can see a gap around the windshield, but there's the ribs. There you go. There, I got to get the light reflecting on it. Can you see the ribs? Yeah, and it's a backwards interior. Cool Air. I might have another one. I might have kept it and stuck it in my Air collection. I'm not sure. I had these like this in a box with other cars, and that reminded me. Oh yeah, has the reversed backwards window or inserts. So that's pretty cool Air. I'm gonna let it go. What's it worth? You know, I put a buy it now price because, hey, if you want to get it from me, I'll let it go at that price. Otherwise, you know, I might just keep it for myself. It's pretty cool Air. I honestly don't remember if I have another sample in another color of the Mercury Cougar. Thanks for checking it out. And when you look at the cars, you know, you never know. Check them out real good. You might have yourself an Air. That is if you like to collect Airs. Some people think it's stupid, but you know, hey, it's your money. Buy what you like to buy. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.